Oh yeah, oh boy, this shit banging. Gangsta, 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 gangsta. Ooh, look at how I twist my fingers. Ooh, thuggish, ruggish, but in public smooth. Protect the hood and fuck the government. At any moment, little homie might snap. He beat a nigga ass till the nigga fight back. You won't know he like that till you know he like that. Spin the block, then he circle right back. Murder, I don't believe you. Fake ass gangster see through. I can tell you ain't cause you looking for the clout. Real gangsters trying to hustle, trying to make a way out. You sitting in the trap all day for the glory. A real nigga trying to hit the top and tell the story. Twisting up our fingers is the way a nigga started. And now I twist my fingers in the middle of the party. It started with a blue rag, now I got a big bag. I just bought a drop, then a nigga put the foes on it. Even though my mama mad cause I let my pants sag, she gon' hit my phone and say, baby, let me hold something. It made me feel good. I ain't in the hood no more. I sleep in peace, don't grip the peace when I sleep no more. I'm counting sheep in my sleep, safely tucked in my sheets, waking up feeling good about me. Yeah. Gangsta, 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 gangsta. Ooh, look at how I twist my fingers. Ooh, thuggish, ruggish, but in public smooth. Protect the hood and fuck the government. At any moment, little homie might snap. He beat a nigga ass till the nigga fight back. You won't know he like that till you know he like that. Spin the block, then he circle right back. Don't be thinking that you gangster cause you got extended clips. No. Bitch, I'm from the stick, so you know I got a stick. Hey, better mind your manner, show respect and watch your lip. Give me my flowers or you laying in them, bitch. You niggas ain't ready, you better get sturdy cause you know my aim steady. And I get petty, better be a quick learner cause everybody know it get hot in the summer with a Glock. Hear me screaming out murder. I don't believe murder. Fuck around and leave you. Murder. I don't believe you. Murder, your life's on the line. I got cuz on the phone, he got life on the line. Make the scrap, take a swim, ain't shit they can find. You only keep it 100% of the time. If I'm lit, all my homies gon' shine. Gangsta. Gangsta, 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 gangsta. Ooh, look at how I twist my fingers. Ooh, thuggish, ruggish, but in public smooth. Protect the hood and fuck the government. At any moment, little homie might snap. He beat a nigga ass till the nigga fight back. You won't know he like that till you know he like that. Spin the block, then he circle right back. Oh boy, you ain't dumb on this one.
Yo, what's happening, man? You already know what time it is. You know what's happening. What's going on with y'all on this most wonderful of Thursdays that I am tired as fuck and am sipping coffee approximately 7:36 at night.
Likewise, because I'm tired as a motherfucker. What it do? Amy Weaston, what up, though? Fresco in the building. Alice, say good evening, everyone. I said there was something today. Okay, Allie, welcome back.
Hey,
what
yo.
up, Paul?
Hey, yo.
Allison back in the building.
QTS.
Yeah, that Quan.
Man, Quan, I man, you don't need to put shit. I gotta remember QTS is Quan type shit. When I be hearing QTS, I'll be like, what the fuck is that? There's too many acronyms out in the culture right now. There's too many MBA and YS this, and man, it's too much.
Yeah, I know.
I see niggas starting to put area codes on their names now.
Man.
That's gonna be too much. How many goddamn what a dude I saw earlier. His whole clique had their area code on the beginning of their name. And they call each other by the area code. I'm like, how you know who you talking to?
Oh, that's wild.
Maybe it's only one person each from the area code that they know.
That's too much. Just give a nigga his own name. Well, yeah, I'm happy everybody done pulled up. One thing I want to say before we kick it off, appreciate y'all support. Appreciate y'all steady pulling up, sending in that heat. Appreciate you rocking with us on the social media platforms, sharing, being a part of the networking. You know, I see everybody reaching out in their own direction of the world and pulling people in this direction. And I got to say, I much appreciate it for real. So tonight, let me see what we got going on. So real quick before we get into it, announcement. The Kiing Music Review starting next week will only be on Wednesday nights.
Yes, sir.
Tuesday and Thursday. We will only be here Wednesday. There's going to be some different content coming to the King Wings page. So be on the lookout for that. But the review will be every week, same time, same place. Only change is it's going to be on Wednesday. So keep that in mind. Don't pull up Tuesday looking. Don't pull up Thursday looking and say we did it. Nah, you just skipped the wrong fucking day. That's all that is.
Oh God, blinds closed.
Hell yeah. So we're gonna still do the artist of the month. We got that coming soon. Still gonna be doing the verse challenge. That's gonna be coming soon too. Had some things come up, had to handle some shit, but goddamn, all that shit is coming to you. Hope you ready for it. I got a cash prize for that verse challenge. So you better come with some bars because I ain't giving no money out to no booty. I ain't gonna lie to you. Hey,
This ain't no strip club.
hey, nope. Nope.
Oh God.
But let's kick it off tonight with man, I see some Allison, Brian Purnell, Quan, Lady Piff, OG Rogers back again with another one.
Hey.
And Shaw Severe. So yeah, we're gonna get busy, man. We're gonna kick it off.
Sound like we got some heat up in here.
Hell yeah. We're gonna kick it off with Angie Lou, My First Child. Let's get it.
Angie Lou, my first child. I knew it since the moment God placed you in my arms. I knew it was my duty to keep you away from harm. And if you ever fall short, I'll be the one to right your wrongs. No matter how old you get, you'll always have a home. I knew it since the moment God placed you in my arms. I knew it was my duty to keep you away from harm. And if you ever fall short, I'll be the one to right your wrongs. No matter how old you get, you'll always have a home. Wanna call you my baby boy, I know you ain't a baby. Doctors place you in my arms. You drove your mama crazy, what a blessing in disguise. Used to sing you lullabies, wipe your tears when you cry. Do anything to see you smile. My first child, young mama trying to figure it out. Said I couldn't raise a man, try to fill me with doubts. The old folks ain't never lied, you'd rather die, be your oldest. Sit around at my lowest, it was you who kept me focused. Heart of a champion, mind of a lion. I'm on 10 about you, I aim a sling at Goliath. All the laughter, all the struggle, all the pain, all the tears. It grew stronger through the years. The moment you were born, my heart was only yours. I looked you in the eyes, saw my dreams come alive. And that's a fact I can't deny. Anything that ever went wrong, you kept me headstrong. Just a child with a child, holding shit down. I knew it since the moment God placed you in my arms. I knew it was my duty to keep you away from harm. And if you ever fall short, I'll be the one to right your wrongs. No matter how old you get, you'll always have a home. I knew it since the moment God placed you in my arms. I knew it was my duty to keep you away from harm. And if you ever fall short, I'll be the one to right your wrongs. No matter how old you get, you'll always have a home. Keep your arms around him through his darkest hours. And if he ever fall, we give him the strength and power. I only did my very best with what I could, with what I knew. Just dealing with a life I didn't like, I couldn't choose. Some days we went hungry, I couldn't provide. You never gave me any lip, you just took in a smile. I'ma give you the game, just as long as you willing. You gon' go through some pain, don't let it stop you from winning. Always give it your best, and never settle for less. It's your mind, God, and money, baby, forget the rest. Know your circle, know who loyal, know who down to ride for you. You gon' bounce back from the worst, but keep your head up through the hurt. Cause people love you when you up and go to missing when you stuck. Don't be nobody's fool, but you can still show them love. Anything that ever went wrong, you kept me headstrong. Just a child with a child, hold the shit down. I knew it since the moment God placed you in my arms. I knew it was my duty to keep you away from harm. And if you ever fall short, I'll be the one to right your wrongs. No matter how old you get, you'll always have a home. I knew it since the moment God placed you in my arms. I knew it was my duty to keep you away from harm. And if you ever fall short, I'll be the one to right your wrongs. No matter how old you get, you'll always have a home.
Man, Angie Lou.
Yeah.
Angie fucking Lou. So that's not my first time hearing that song. It's not, but I haven't heard it in a while. It's been a minute. Let me get in the comments real quick. Bay in the building, Queen Wings in here.
What up, though?
Y'all gonna do all the submissions on Wednesday. Yeah, yeah, yep. Send it in, and we gonna go through it the way we always go through it. A great sound. Say that was some fire. For sure, that was some fire, man. Okay. Wait, bar challenge. How can I sign up? I'm gonna have all that information out for you. I definitely would like to hit some funny bars. But right there with that track right there, I want to kick it off, man. I think the vocals on that need to come up just a little bit. It sounds like a little bit you're in the background, and your vocals sound thin on there. The song needs to be, I'ma always say, bigger, more epic, maybe a better master on it, because everything else is there. That song got bars, delivery, real shit, rhyme schemes, word association, melody, everything with that is good. It just need a better mix on it. It need to be bigger, more epic, and your vocals need to have a lot more presence. Like it sounds like you rapping from the back. Just bring that up. I fuck with this song. Like I said, heard it before. That shit hard.
Yeah, me personally, this is my first time hearing, and I'm definitely feeling the vibe. It's called My First Child, right?
Yeah, I think it's my first child. Hold on. Yeah, my first child.
Yeah, definitely feeling this is definitely feeling because of the positive message that she got. It's something everybody can relate to. And I like the fact that she gave advice, you know what I'm saying, along with it. It's a track that just don't pertain to you herself personally. It's something that everybody can sing to, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? And spread that love.
Hell yeah.
Definitely more stuff like that need to be put out.
Hell yeah. Get a better mix on it. Sloan, you sound real low. You sound way in the back. I can hear you because I got the speakers turned way up.
Yeah, I can't hear nothing.
Yeah, I can hear him. Hold on. Leave out and come back in real quick.
Well, Fresco said it was some fire. Queen Wing said it was some fire. Allison said it was fire. So I see everybody in agreement. That's
Hell yeah.
always a plus.
Hell yeah.
Jennifer
Definitely
said
was
she
some heat.
fucks with it.
It's just that mix for me. It just need it's so good of a song. I hear like more. I hear like something gigantic.
Yeah.
Slow, mic check.
You.
There you go.
All right, goddamn. Damn, this shit trying to hold me. So look, first and foremost, I ain't gonna hold you, Angelou. You a dope ass storyteller. I feel like we've been telling you that from day one. To me, this is an instant classic. I do got written down. I actually love the mic, but sounded, but the levels weren't necessarily on point. So I can, you're supposed to get it made proper master. Damn, you said a master. He said
You skipping a little bit.
Yeah, something ain't right.
You skipping a little bit. You got a little bit of static.
I don't know what's going on.
I can make out what you're saying, but
While he getting that together, Great Sound said, yeah, for sure. I agree with the mix.
You.
there you go. Hey, more type shit. Say where you at, Sloan, Afghanistan?
God damn, I ain't over there. I had to love that presence, but those were all to where it would have been louder, it that feel. And I was telling for nobody.
Yeah, it's messing up real
It's
good.
like, and that shit skip.
Yeah, we getting like the first part, the first 3 words, and then the end is like static. I did hear you say you like the vocal presence.
I'm about to fuck that.
Hey, he said that ain't Sloan, that's AI. Goddamn.
God damn.
Oh yeah, since Great Sound in here, I'm gonna play that What You Know About It while you in here too. I was listening to this shit earlier.
He said we've been compromised.
And that's how they got MLK.
Damn.
But check it out, man. Hey, Sloan, say something real quick. Are you on your headphones?
Hell no, the move bitches all the way.
All right. Well, we're gonna go ahead and spin the next one real quick. We got a beat from Shaw Severe. We got 3 beats from Shaw Severe. We got one called Shooter Back. We got one called King's Dominion, and I'm playing that first, of course. And Asian Pair. That sounds interesting. Asian Pair sound like some freaky shit. Well, we're gonna play King's Dominion first. So what we do over here is when you send some music in and you send 3 back to back, if you're not paying to skip and go ahead and get all that shit heard, I'm gonna play you. I'm gonna play another artist that submitted. I'm gonna play you again. I'm gonna play the next artist that submitted. Then I'm gonna play your next track, so on and so forth. Ask Quan. Quan know the routine because he said send 3,700 songs at 3 live. But let's get into it. Shaw Severe, King's Dominion. I think it's a beat. I'm gonna stop it. Everybody pretty much said they're annoyed by the bitch voice in the song at this point. I'm
Yeah,
looking at the comments like, oh my god, this beat is long. Yeah, it's about 5. I think it's like 5 minutes. Still got like it's like 5:30. It's got still a little piece on there. Quan said the voice is annoying. Yeah. Weedy said it's a pass for me. Shit got on my nerves. It's that voice. Grape Sound said if it had a mix on it, it would sound musically pleasing to my ear, and I think it would sound better. Definitely hard with that chick giving me a headache. Yep, it's a pass, pass, pass. Yeah, I think it's too much of that chick. I think that chick should maybe be in there in a couple spots, but not in the whole beat. Like not in the whole beat. It's too much.
yeah. Whatever it was that I think for one, I think that chant. Yeah, I agree. It's too much of it. I think you should let that drop in and out. Like maybe either have it on just the hook or have it during the verse, but give it some time to rest, the ear to rest from it. I think that if her tone was in a different key, that it would mesh better with the instruments that you got going on. I think that would make it sound better. And without it, without the chant, it sounded like it's enough. It was making my head, but it was just that chant that was throwing it off, and there was enough space to be creative on that.
Yeah, I agree with that. Sloan, let's see what
Yo,
you sound like. There you go.
man, god damn, bro.
Sound crisp and clear, like you in the booth now.
Yeah, it's way better.
Man, I done had to restart, reboot. I had to goddamn hack a little bit.
Damn, you was able to check that. You was able to check the beat out just now. I mean, it's still like a minute and 30 left of it. We ended up just cutting it off because pretty much the chanting was on
Mm-hmm.
everybody's nerves.
I heard it, uh, but I didn't hear it like straight through. I probably
Mm,
got like 45 seconds of it, and from what I heard, I'm like, shit, that'll be dope. But I would say cutting them chants out to give that the artist some room on that burst to get busy.
yeah, exactly. Same thing Q was saying. And to go off of what y'all was saying, like even if you don't put the chanting in the verse or the hook, a bridge in a beat like that, since it's so long, I would put a bridge in there, like in between every hook and verse or something like that. And then that chant can be like a breathing part in the song where the artist ain't gotta say shit if they building a concept off the song and not just rapping on it. And something else, Q said if it was a different tone, even if the tones would have switched, like it wasn't just, it was a little bit of that, and then maybe like a lower octane male voice, then maybe nothing, then like just something else,
Yeah, I think if that voice was maybe slowed down or something like that,
like
or
chopped and
even just
screwed.
on a lower key, it would have complimented, but still not so much of the chant.
I'm seeing get rid of that shit completely. I mean, even without the chant, that beat was
Yeah.
hard. That beat was hard. I think it might.
And I think without the chant, that was hard because that's what had me bopping over here, and I was thinking about that. But
Yeah,
that was
we thinking about ideas of when we can make the chant and fit. That shit might just need to go.
Yeah,
yeah,
That shit might just need to go. So I would say try both. Try moving that bitch around the track a little bit, or if an artist is interested in it, kind of talk to the artist about what they. Because I like the beat. Like I'm
yeah,
doing a project now called Dominion, and the name of that was King's Dominion. So I had to hear that. I'm like, and I like it enough to be creative off of it, but that chanting has got to go. So now the shit, I bet everybody can hear that shit in their head right
yeah. I just hear it, bro.
Everybody can hear that shit right now. I'm hearing that. I'm like, God damn.
I was wondering what the hell was she saying though for real. Like,
Sound like she was tweaking out. That what it sound like. But yeah,
and like Quan said, or you could use it for an intro to the beat. That would have been hard. But
intro, outro type shit.
Yeah.
yeah, or either he might could make it work if he like fuck with some effects on top of that to distort the voice a little bit or something.
and turn it
He's
down.
so Newman.
Oh yeah, you're right, Sloan. Turn it down. It is very present.
Yeah,
It is damn near the volume of the beat. The
yeah,
chant. So if you get a nigga on there like Fresco or me, and you start playing with syllables and trying to chop it up, that voice can start making shit sound like shit I'm not saying, or it can just make engineer frustrated trying to mix that.
yeah.
It definitely can. But next up, we're gonna go ahead and move up on some Quan type shit.
Hey,
What
He
is
said he
called?
ain't sent no beats in this week, so this must be a song.
Oh, you did? Didn't he say he was gonna be getting in the studio last time?
Yeah, I think so. But he said it in here that he ain't sent no beats this week.
It's Dark Souls, Big Boss with Shield and Sword type beat. What
Jack.
the last one?
I think
Yeah,
that's
the last one do sound like a boss fight type shit. Like the beat just gonna keep playing till you beat the boss.
yeah. He could probably put that shit to try to have it on the video game.
And look, niggas need to stop trying to just get their music to break and start thinking about everywhere music is.
Yeah,
Start taking your shit to the platforms that not everybody's thinking about streaming. Everybody's thinking like, yo, I can put my shit in a soundtrack. Hey, I can put my shit on a commercial.
Quan said, yeah, I have. I think that's him responding to you saying he was in the studio. Is that right, Quan?
Battle music. Yeah, I think so.
and for all artists that's interested in what we were just talking about, that shit is called sync licensing. So look into it.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I mean, if you get on the soundtrack, once you get your foot on that, like that's gonna be your line of work. You might be able to break the other parts of the music industry, but soundtracks would be a line of work dope to get into, like Hans Zimmerman. A lot of people who musically know a lot of shit know who Hans Zimmerman is, and he only do soundtracks. Like he do the biggest, most epic of movies, and that's his line of work. So commercials, jingles, goddamn, any place they play music at, man. It's a battle rapper named B Dot that he got a Burger King commercial. You can tell by the rhyme pattern that he made it. And people started asking, like, yo, did you make a Burger King commercial? He was like, yep. But that's his whole rhyme pattern. It'd be like Lil Wayne and Undisputed. If you watch ESPN and you know the show Undisputed, you know that their whole intro song is Lil Wayne.
Sync licensing.
Yeah. But let's get into that Quan type shit. Brandishing. Who made this beat?
I'm definitely thankful.
I don't brandish my arms, I bang. I don't throw no stones, I wear 'em. I'ma run it up, chase that paper. I'ma run it up, chase that paper. I don't brandish my arms, I bang. I don't throw no stones, I wear 'em. I'ma run it up, chase that paper. I'ma run it up, chase that paper. We're a sad generation with happy pictures. Do you know what that means? Everybody going front for the camera. Can you see what that means? Can't be the real you. Yeah, who are you? Yeah, I know who I am. Taxing these niggas, Uncle Sam. Get the money, that fool bad. Hit the airport, Gucci bag. Hit the airport again, Louis bag. Everybody know me, how I swag. I'm Quan, yeah, get it. Yeah, that's me, I did it. I shit it, less stains. Everybody know I'm the main. See my chain? It's drippy. In the club, bitches getting trippy. I don't drink, I just smoke. Rolling up, hold up, let's go. I gotta smoke again when I leave. Stay alert for the team. What the fuck do these niggas mean? I'm a star, so I keep it clean. I don't throw no stones, I wear 'em. I'ma run it up, chase that paper. I'ma run it up, chase that paper. I don't brandish my arms, I bang. I don't throw no stones, I wear 'em. Yeah. I'ma run it up, chase that paper. I'ma run it up, chase that paper.
Yeah. About to go run it up. Everybody think
thinking who's next. Triple S in the bitch. Gotta go run this, flex. Everybody thinking they know what's next. Everybody break their necks. No Buster Rhymes, wake up. Gotta rhyme cause they wake up. Twist the rhymes, now I get that. Spin real fast like a dumb cat. Get it for the city, yeah, they run back, What you gonna do for the midnight run? Thinking that I get it, man, it ain't no fun. Bring that gun, let's pop up to the pop off. Get that boy rocked off.
I don't brandish firearms, I bang. I don't throw those stones, I wear 'em. I'ma run it up, chase that paper. I'ma run it up, chase that paper. I don't brandish firearms, I bang. I don't throw those stones, I wear 'em. I'ma run it up, chase that paper. I'ma run it up, chase that paper. Hey!
Yeah, Quan, that's my favorite track that you've rapped on that you sent in thus far. Man, I like that. Let me get into the comments before I give you what I got for you. Allison say the beat fire. You didn't make that beat. I'm surprised you didn't because you've been coming with the vibes as of lately. This hella old, man. That shit they slap. Grape Sound says strong arm. That shit go hard. Allison fire emojis. Yeah, so let's get into it. That was a bop right there. That was a very fun song. Like that's just some shit to goddamn get you in the mood, get you going and shit. But I got some things for you. Like the EQ need to be touched up. The levels is all over the place. The hook level, the verse level, and the second guy level. Like there are big jumps and big divots in the overall frequency of the whole thing. I think that your verse vocals need to be compressed because they sound a little distorted, like they might be too loud. Some reverb and some delay is always gonna make a song. It's like that seasoning on the top, that sauce on the top. Put some reverb in there, put some delay in there, and maybe some fat channel on the hook to get a hook a more like Bobby feel, give it a bigger Bobby feel. And that third hook is a tad bit off. The first two hooks was on point. That third hook, I don't know if you copied it and pasted it and then tried to line it up to the right spot. If you did, you a little bit off. I don't know if it need to go forward. Sometimes shit sound like it need to go forward and it really need to go backward. You just got to find it. Honestly, the way I find it is I say the end of the verse and I rap the hook, maybe like 3-4 songs. Then I copy and paste that big ass fucking stat and try to line it up.
Yeah.
But that's all I got for you. Dope ass song. Most favorite song that I got from you so far. I like it. Oh, let me click the star on that bitch. I liked it that much.
Hey. So goddamn, I was gonna say goddamn the hook too low. And I didn't know if it was all the hooks or just that last one, but Kiing, you pointed it out. It was a little offbeat. Get a proper mix on there, and that comes with the reverb, the delay, that comes with the level adjustments, that comes with all that. But I definitely said if you don't put reverb on nothing else, throw it on that first verse. You know what I mean? And I got to give you kudos because it was super clean.
Yeah.
Like, it was super clean. I heard every little thing, and that's why I was recommending the reverb.
What you say? Airport, Gucci bag, airport again, Louis bag. Like, yeah, you on your future shit. You on your yeah. I like that. What you got, Q?
Well, they y'all pretty much said what I thought. The only thing I wanted to add is I like the way you was flowing on there. It was different than what you normally bring across. Of course, you know I like your hooks. I really couldn't hear exactly what your hook said though.
Yeah.
I'm not listening on my studio monitors. I'm on the computer today. So I don't know if that had something to do with it, but I really couldn't hear the hook all the way.
No, it wasn't the speakers. It was that's why I said fat channel. Like it's not enough.
Yeah, it ain't enough presence.
Yeah, compress it, fat channel. Let me tell you something about mixing. There ain't no standard. It's like because every voice is different, all the instruments are different. Vibe because everything is so different, you just got to be adaptive when you mix a song. You just got to find out how to bring the best quality out the song, no matter what you got to do. You know, some people will say don't compress something 3 or 4 times, but if that's what you got to do to get the best sound out of it, that's what you. Oh, and you need some de-esser on your verse, Quan. Before I forget, I didn't write it down. You got a little, in there. I was hearing it.
Sibilance.
Yeah. So you know, just mess around with it, man. Some fact that hook is close though. That hook is close. It don't need too much. It don't need too much.
It's something I wanted to say though. Quan, you send a lot of old stuff in, and a lot of this old stuff that you send in, you need to remake it. If you don't got the same old beat, put that shit on another beat.
Yeah, you make beats.
You feel me? Like, yeah. Some of the stuff you got that you keep sending in and you be like, it's old, it's old. It's
He barely
stuff that'll be relevant to the day and you can still do something with that. Don't let it just sit there and collect dust and rust. You got talent for a reason, so by all means, use it.
That'll fit in today.
You get what I'm saying?
That song will fit in right now.
Yeah. Great Sound said, told him that there's a lane for it, most deaf. And if it ain't, yeah, create one.
Yeah. What you was about to say, Sloan?
Nah, I was just agreeing. Like, yeah, that should have fit in.
Yeah, that's like a finesse 2 times type, money bag yo type bag.
Yeah.
That's what I see with a little bit of Future, because Future kind of led the way with all of these different lanes that lead back to what him and the Migos kind of kicked off, to be honest. And if you want to go back more than that, the Rich Kids kind of started doing that shit for everybody.
Yeah.
But let's get into the next one. Next one, we got to spin the block on Shah Severe. We got Asian Pair or Shooter Back. I want to. Oh yeah, I'm going to that Asian Pair. I want to hear that.
Wait, what kind of pair is it? PAIR or PEAR?
PEAR.
Yeah. I saw a fruit. I ain't gonna hold you.
That one Asian Pair.
I ain't know it was an Asian pair, like 2 of them and shit. You know, I ain't know.
Yeah, hey,
because you said it's
talk about two of them things.
Hey.
2 of them things, them chopsticks. Hey, I got a bar. Hey, don't steal my shit.
Don't steal that.
Don't steal my shit, Fresco. I'm watching you.
He put a picture of a pair.
Yeah, let's get into it. Shah Severe, Asian Pair. I'm gonna stop it because it's just a loop. I can tell where the loop ending at. It's dope, but from what I see, that was 2 minutes and 30, and that's not even halfway. So that's probably another 5 minute and 30 second ish beat. It's dope. It's dope. I really can't say nothing else besides it's dope. Um, what I hear in my head is like some "I whoop your head, boy." You know I will, like some anthem or mantra type shit where you get the crowd some shit that the crowd would sing back with you or along with you on. Just some simple shit like XX had that fuck, like something just simple. I wouldn't try to do too much with that, but it was dope. I
Yup.
was thinking a sexy song though. I don't know why when I saw Asian Pair, I was thinking the Weekend, Tory Lanez ish type vibe, but I didn't get that.
Um, I like the hi hats. I think he could have made some variation with the hi hats as well. I wanted to hear more 808s, like
Oh,
make
some
it
thump, some thump.
you know what I'm saying, like a breakdown of it or something like doom 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 doom. Doom, doom. You feel me?
Yeah,
I think you need a little bit more structure to your beats. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying
Scott
is
Warren says, "Send me that shit, and I'll flip that hoe."
like like not just like a repetitive loop because it could get boring to the ear. That's why I said like a little bit more structure to your beats. I like how you started adding in some elements, but that doom how
Doom, doom, doom,
something
doom.
in there that doom 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 that shit that need some more presence. That's what I think. And other than that, it sound good. I just think it needed a little bit more structure.
Yeah, it's kind of plain.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if you got like a structure with it, it could bring it could be like ear. It becomes ear candy then, because you doing different things in it. If
Yeah,
that makes sense. But that's all I got.
yeah. Black Heart.
Goddamn, I say bring the snare levels down. Them shits was high and piercing. Like bring the volume of the snare down. Add a little more bass to that kick. And then the overall levels need a mixing too, because I heard it'll get kind of low in the background and then it'll jump right back up. So, I was hearing that. And I don't know if that's where the loop was fading out and coming back in. But overall, level that track out. But that shit was pretty dope, bro.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know if he a beginner or not, Quan. I'm not aware.
Um, yeah, I'm not sure. I think he been doing it for a while, but then again, I'm not really too sure about that. But shit, yeah,
Seville, we talking about you.
yeah, Shashavir. I think that you should make like a fucking sample pack.
King's Dominion was hard, but that chant, I
Yeah,
would like to buy King's Dominion from you for my project coming up called Dominion, and I'm the king. And that's kind of like I kind of need that. But the chanting is very repetitive, and the chanting is loud.
yeah.
So
I was.
go
Well,
ahead.
oh my bad. You go ahead.
Yeah, I was just saying the chanting was loud, and I would like to use that beat, but producer for hire, say no more. Tap in. I want that beat, and I would like to, like he was saying, put a beat pack out. Give me a beat pack. Let me hear some shit.
Yeah,
Let me hear some shit.
yeah. The last one that you just played, what made me say that you should make a sample pack is because it sounds like repetitive, like over and over. I was saying that you need more structure to it, and there was something in it that doom doom ding, that I think that needed to be brought up. Sloan said he thought that the snares needed to be turned down a little. I like the hi hats, but I think you should have did like some variation with that shit. But other than that, yeah, I liked it.
Instead of the same repetitive note. I know what you mean. Yeah, that's the for that most recent one that we just listened to. Same thing. It just got repetitive. I thought the beat was dope, but I thought it was very plain. Like I don't want to say amateur, but just like he was saying, it sounded like a beat pack, a sample pack. Like, hey, this is the vibe that I will build a beat off of, but this ain't the beat.
Yeah, I think that the one that Wings wanted was the King's Dominion.
Yeah,
But the one we just played was the
Asian pair.
oh yeah, I was getting ready to say the Chinese.
Yeah, the Chinese cookie.
Chinese double.
Yeah,
But yeah, that one was hard, but it needs some structure. I said it needs structure. I like the hi-hats, but I wish it had some more variation. I wanted to hear some more 808s. And with like what I said, that one that doom 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 that
yeah.
brought up a little bit. And what Sloan was saying was that he thought the snare needed to come down some. That's that current beat we just listened to.
Sloan, you want to give a quick summary to Shaw Seville? He pulled up.
Shit, since he in the building here, yeah. So yeah, like I said, bring the snare levels down, the overall volume of them, add a little bass to that kick, and the overall track itself needs to be leveled out. Cause it will fade away, then it'll come back super strong. So there's certain things you could do to curve that. That could have been where the loop was coming back in or going out. But outside of that, like they said, bro, that shit was hard though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm keeping it real. We were your critique more for King's Dominion was us trying to figure out how we could incorporate the chanting to still be a part of the beat, but everybody else did not like that shit. The beat was hard, not the chant. Though. Nobody.
They wasn't agreeing with the chant part.
Yeah, that chant was. It was. After a while, it was like, damn, nigga, when is it my turn to rap?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's get to it. I think we got another Quan up next. Yeah, we got huh. Okay.
What is it?
It's called huh.
Oh.
That's how you say that, ain't it? It's called huh freestyle. Let's get it.
Pay attention how I hit it up and leave it. Might pop me a molly when I'm creeping. I'm peeping the snakes, don't tell me why I'm seeing demons. Why they push me to the edge and I ended up falling in. Then he is on again. I sit in place of bullets, it's not just a sample. For example, step on the battlefield, get trampled by the hand of a sick man. I'm allergic to bullshit, but still hit the gas. Just this shit is my medicine. Now put me in the cuffs, cause I killed this. Man, you too deep in lust, but in God we trust. And it's probably the reason I've been running money up. They wanna know how I do it, man. I learned how to never give up. And even though life be upside down, keep your head to the sky and your feet on the ground. Man, every time I come around, it's going down. Just wait till the sun comes down. Just spread your wings, but don't get locked down. And don't get caught up in the hype because your shit is not a vibe. You only got one shot, so take it to the dome. Now give me 10 feet off my throne. They said I wouldn't make it, they said I couldn't take it. Now I'm coming home, but I be going to hell because I'm hot flames. Yeah, I spit that flame. Freestyle on this bitch. Yeah, it's Quan type shit. Yeah, it's Quan type shit. Yeah, it's Quan type shit.
That was dope. I mean, that was a dope little freestyle right there. It's all in the mix for me. Like, I like what you were saying. I like the flows you had when you did get unorthodox and was doing that rhyming word on the 5th and 7th word. That it still was dope. It just, I need some EQ and I need you to compress it and then turn it up.
Yeah, from over here, that needed to be turned down a little, in my opinion. And that was kind of like the same thing with that repetitive that we was just talking about.
Yeah. I what kind of vibe did I get from that? Like some common shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like go, like some shit like that.
Yeah. It sounded like he was just reading.
Man,
Like,
Ooh, I didn't even pay attention to that. Y'all
yeah,
heard
it was
that?
like it wasn't like you ain't really put no feeling into that for me. That's just my opinion. But it sounded like he was just reading something that you wrote.
Black art.
I ain't gonna hold you. Mixing levels. That's about all I got for that. And AQ, he did say that was freestyle. So
Yeah.
I damn, nigga, what kind of mood were you in now that you said it was a free? Well, he said it in the song. Quant type shit. So,
Yeah, but you know, it wasn't to me. It wasn't. It didn't have like no feeling to it.
no
It was
bump.
just like, let me sit it. Did it? You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
and
like you was
like, let me just do this something real slight, real quick.
like
It's,
laying down rapping. I know what you mean,
yeah,
bro. Story time. One time I went and did this long ass fucking song in a professional studio, and the lyrics itself was hard. And dude told me, bro, it's trash. He said it sound like you reading it off a piece of paper. He said it sound like you like in the beginning. I was about to go to the store and like the bouncing ball, the Shack effect. Like it wasn't like you was in that bitch.
yeah,
Goddamn,
like feeling it. Like,
getting loose and shit.
well, shit. Another story for me. I got told before, like, yo, your shit hard, but I ain't feeling you because you ain't feeling you. And I like, what? They were like, yo, you don't got no fucking emotion. And this was you
Just
know,
rapping.
Buddha. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like, yo, you gotta that's how I learned, like, you have to you have to portray your feeling. Whatever you talking about, portray that across the mic. Mic presence is a thing, you know what I'm saying? And it matters. Because if the audience if you ain't portraying that what you're trying to say, the audience ain't gonna feel what you trying to give.
they gonna get confused.
Yeah, like, did you really mean what you were saying and shit? You feel me?
Tell you an artist to listen to if you want. I'll give you three artists that are super You feel what they saying. Kevin Gates, Kodak Black, Travis Scott. They get lost in their shit, man.
Yeah.
They get lost in their shit.
Shit, Juice WRLD.
Yeah, yeah. Even Drake. Drake is Drake, but
I
Shit.
like Drake.
yeah, he damn sure is creative and get busy as an artist. But
Yeah.
you feel when he did Marvin's Room, niggas wanted to get drunk and cry.
Yep.
I hopped on the beat
Yeah,
freestyle because
freestyle.
I was supposed
To have a collar, but they bullshitted. Is that what you're trying to say?
to. All those artists are trash. I don't think Travis Scott is trash. I don't.
Ooh, Kevin Gates?
I
Hell
don't.
no.
They Q actually made me go listen to some Kevin Gates, and I was like, oh shit, this nigga is he all right.
Yeah, Kevin Gates. He
And who
ain't.
the other one I said?
He said Travis Scott, Kevin Gates, and shit. I don't forgot.
Damn.
He just said it.
I swear you just.
Why you say he trash, Shashavin?
Who Drake trash?
No, oh, you say Drake. But yeah, no, he said Gates can't trash.
Travis mid. I like Travis creativity, not
Yeah, he
no
gets
bars or I don't listen to Travis Scott to hear a nigga rap. I listen to Travis Scott for the experience of listening to that nigga music. Like that nigga music is different. Like Joey Badass. If I want to listen to rap, I'm gonna listen to Joey Badass because that nigga gonna give you some boom bap bars type shit.
Yeah, Shasa V, I think you, if I'm not mistaken, you in the era of the underground niggas, like, well, not really underground, like the locks, shit like that, right? Old school type, if I'm not mistaken.
Navajo. I'm all about lyricism.
Yeah,
Yeah,
too. I
I
like
like I
what
like
people.
lyricism. I like some shit that ain't about nothing sometimes too though.
I kind of more be about like it gotta have some type of substance, but like the little dancey shit, like make a ghetto bitch get to put her hands on her knees. I like that shit because
Yeah,
it's a Naja from Lerm, not Navajo. Laughing out loud. Huh?
Locks is dope, but I'm listening to Benny the Butcher. Benny the Butcher get busy.
Uh,
I actually heard Mike Beasley getting
all
busy
right, that's what you
earlier.
said.
Mike Beasley from Badass Syndicate. I heard him doing a freestyle on
Yeah,
IG.
Benny the Butcher. That's the one with his lip messed up or something like that. Like it looked like he had a stroke or something. That nigga nice. If that's who I'm thinking you talking about.
Yeah, yeah. But you like rap. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
I gotta be in the mood for it though. Like today, I wanted to hear some I wanted to hear some lyricism, so I listened to
What?
I listened to 3 Kendrick albums back to back.
God dang.
Earlier shit, not the new shit. That earlier shit when he was in a different bag. He was in a different bag. I listened to How to Pimp a Butterfly. I listened to Levitate. Levitate is actually like a mixtape, not an album of some throwaway shit he had. And it's all of them are unnamed. They don't have names. They're just tracks that he put out.
Oh hell yeah, Weedy. Jeezy.
Gee,
Mhm.
man, come on.
Whoever his producer was, he used to make some hard ass beats. And I don't even know who that man was.
Oh, Sloan, who was Jeezy producer? Drama.
I believe in Shouty Red.
Shawty
Yeah.
Red on the track, and Drama.
They was some hard ass beats for real.
Drama did all the mixtapes.
Yeah,
All the
standing
mixtapes
ovation.
everybody had like. But yeah, Jeezy couldn't do no wrong for a few years. He had that Lil Wayne effect for a minute.
Quan say he like making songs about girls. Yeah, it's a couple of artists I know they sound better on those type of tracks when they talking about chicks or whatever. Quan said it was Shorty Red.
Shawty
What up,
Bread.
Lady Legacy? She in the building.
Legacy, what's happening? I fought with Jeezy. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Jeezy got some. I know a lot of Jeezy songs, and I didn't know it till the other day. I wanted to listen to a Jeezy playlist, so I just looked up a Jeezy playlist on Spotify. And when I had done sang along with like 10 songs, I was like, damn, boy, I know a lot of this nigga songs word for word. I know where all the years at and all.
You know, and this is a whole different genre, but what I had, like how you just said, I didn't notice I was a Chris Brown fan until one day I was going through the playlist.
Niggas
Like, where is do anybody know some Chris Browns that could come up here and throw some music up in this motherfucker?
would be nice.
Trey Songz type niggas or something.
Would be nice to have some R&B artists.
Yeah.
Some and I'm not talking female R&B artists because we got a few of them in here, but we don't. Where's Lanille?
Yep.
There we go.
I'm talking about like a person that just that's all they do is sing.
Yeah.
Or they at.
Yo, that's a dying breed. I ain't gonna lie to you. Every singer now want to rap.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you saying, Quan. You like shit like what Ja Rule used to make. Him and Ashanti.
Okay. Like 50 and when 50 do a song with a female, that shit always hit.
Jennifer.
Yeah, but let's go ahead and keep it moving. We got Shaw Seville up next with Shooter Back. But yeah, man, if y'all know some R&B, I'm an R&B man. Get out of here. I'm an R&B nigga.
I get what you say. He said he his genre he like probably listening to his R&B, but he like to spit that gangster shit, right? That's what you saying?
But I don't.
Man, I wish I could sing.
Man, I'm telling you, if I could sing,
shut up.
I would never.
I'll go around and sing Christmas carols to people for no fucking reason.
In the middle of July.
In the middle of July. Hell yeah.
No doubt, Shah Severe. We treat beats with the same type of love and respect we do regular songs.
Yeah.
I thought that Jacquees nigga was gonna be better.
Fuck no.
Yeah. At first I did.
Better. And I thought he could sing at first, and then that's why I don't like autotune.
Right.
But you know what? Speaking of autotune, what's his name?
T-Pain?
T-Pain, that nigga really can sing.
Yes, that
bro.
Nigga.
If you have not heard the most recent album that he put out, go listen to it. He is redoing all of the old biggest hits, and he's singing them shits
without the auto-tune.
Some of them he got a little on there, but some of them he's singing like his favorite songs, like Luther Vandross and shit. And he's not trying to change the song like how to When the Weeknd do somebody's song. The Weeknd kind of make it his song like Dirty Diana and shit. Like T-Pain is singing the song. And he can sing, and that shit, it sound real good. The videos are strange. The videos he got on like 80 shit with Silk, and it's a lot going on. But I say definitely check that out. I would definitely say check out Killer Mike's new album. That was dope. Got a lot of dope features on there with a feature from Andre 3000, and we ain't heard nothing from him in damn near 2 years. He's dropping the album. I listened to Gunna shit. Wasn't impressed except with that one song, "Fuck You Mean," with the chick saying that, yep, shit in the background. That shit was hard. Listen to Thug, "Business is Business." I ain't gonna lie, that shit was hard all the way through. That shit was hard. Damn.
Weedy put, you heard me. I'm not gonna do it like yo in my Chris Brown voice on Christmas in November.
Man, you be that singy person in the house on Christmas Day singing this Christmas Day through the house.
It's Christmas, boy. I wish I could, man. Try to tell you.
Yeah, but let's get into that Shaw Severe Shooter Back. Oh, one more thing, Shaw Severe. Your beats have been long. We ain't been playing the whole beat because it's been like 5 minutes, 5:30, and it's just a loop. So we're gonna get into about 2 minutes, 2 minutes and 30 of it, and then we're gonna cut it.
I like. Oh yeah.
All right, I enjoyed that one the most overall so far. That one was dope. It had some other elements going on that broke that loop up in a few different spots for me, and I thought it was some fire. I actually would like I would like that beat. I actually moved over to the side because I had a concept in my head, and when I had concepts in my head, so I don't lose them, I voice memo shit on my phone so that I don't forget. And it was worth me taking my time to do that shit. So yeah, Shazavir, tap in with me. Let me know if I can do some shit off that because Q and her brother said I need to do more shit for the ladies, and I got something for the ladies if I can have that beat.
Told shit.
Going into the comments, Quan said this is the best one he submitted. Grape Sound said 007.
Ooh,
Quan
okay.
asked, is he doing the drums like with a MIDI or it's looped? He said he played the drums on the MPC. Lady Legacy said it's fire, as well as Grape Sound. Allison said she loved it. And Shasavir said salute.
And hit my DMs on IG, or you can email the same email you submitted the music to. Either one. Hit me up in the DM on IG, or you can just talk to me through this email. And yeah, I really would like that one right there. Like
Look,
the other
Allison,
one was cool, but that one was dope.
she opened the note too.
Yeah, man. Allison, what's up?
That's what I like to hear. That
What's up?
networking shit going on.
Yeah, what's up? Shit. If you got activated, I just got activated. Can make some shit happen. Can make some shit happen. An original version and a remix, or your version, my version, and then a joint version.
Right.
You can do a lot of different shit to a beat, man. Don't never just settle on one song. I actually just remade a song from my archives, put some new shit on it. I like it even better than the original. Sloan, you fuck with that beat?
Hell yeah. Look, I was over here saying little shit here and there.
Yeah, that shit was cool. That was some cypher shit.
Yeah, nah, that beat definitely was sliding. And once you brought that fucking bell in that nigga, I started looking for the Undertaker.
Yeah, that fucking graveyard bell.
And I like
Yeah.
how he did that little skip or whatever.
Yeah,
That
man.
was unexpected, but it was unique. I like that.
Yeah, nah, it definitely was one of the better beats. And the only reason I'm saying this, I didn't really get to hear the first beat fully. You know what I mean? But that beat put me in a vibe. Like it took me somewhere. So nah, definitely get on that shit. One thing I will tell you, Shy, today's artists, if you make a beat and the verse is 16 bars, like how real rappers be rapping,
You actually
nigga,
work too hard.
yeah. So I'll say whenever you do put your beats together and you start tracking them out, 12 bars is the max you should be reaching for unless the artists themselves request you stretch it out. Because a real rapper can make 12 bars on a beat sound like 16 or 8. So I'll say stick to around 12 bars on your verses. That'll actually bring your beat time down from the 4 to 5 minutes to maybe like 3 something. But overall, them beats hard, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Allison said 100 fire. Wayne, she said she in.
Bet. Well, you got to talk to Shah Severe yourself. I'm gonna reach out to you, Shah. I definitely want to work on it. You let us know how you feel about it, what your payment is, or whatever that is. We can work it out. Because I'll put the hook on it and send it out, and y'all can see what I'm working with. But look, we about to slide off of here with 2 more tracks. So we're gonna get into
Allison.
We're gonna play Allison, and we're going to play
Lady.
Yep, we got a Lady Piff. OG Rogers come first. Then we got Lady Piff. We'll play all 3 of y'all. And we'll start the show off with Quan. We got Brian Purnell. What you doing tonight for Wednesday? Remember that Wednesday, not Tuesday. We'll be here on Wednesday. So let's get into it. OG Rogers. Where the fuck the beat at? Okay. Lost Love.
Oh shit.
Okay. That's I really ain't got no critique for that. That was dope. And like we was saying with the chanting on OG Rogers, I liked everything that came from him so far. But like we was saying with Shaw Seville with the chanting, when he did the breaking, that little dude singing in the background, giving your ear that rest, that we was talking about. Like you give your ears a chance to level back out, and then you bring it back in, and it makes that part a little more valuable to the song. I liked it. I ain't got no critique.
Yeah, I liked it too. I liked it that 808, how he brought that bitch in like,
Oh, that bit was thumping.
yeah, that shit was hard.
That shit was thumping. Hard.
Like everybody agrees.
Yeah, nah, that shit was hell.
Allison,
But
my
I'm not.
bad.
Nah, you good. I'm not gonna hold you. I was confused in between trying to tee up on something or trying to fuck on something. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know when that boom, boom, boom. I'm like, oh shit.
You can
Oh
get
shit.
hype, or you can turn that into a sexual song because it's got both vibes. It really, I was thinking more to myself like cruising music, like self-reflection type music, like riding to yourself, smoking a blunt, and kind of reflecting on, your life or something like that. Like I can see somebody really talking on that.
Yeah. I still see that sex going on though. I ain't gonna even hold you. I see that happening.
Yeah, that could have been a R&B type beat too. Like,
Yeah.
The single on that motherfucker.
Dope as hell. Let's move on to Lady Piff. It's called My Domain. Recall vocals, no mix. Okay, so I guess this is just a recorded track.
What's going on, Juco?
Yeah.
Let's go. I don't see these niggas, I don't see these bitches either. I thought I told you. I don't see these niggas, I don't see these bitches either. I don't trust these bitches, I don't trust these niggas either. I don't trust these bitches, I don't trust these niggas either. These niggas can't compete with me, I make them wanna tap out. Be writing and come back again, step into my rap house. I put that pressure on you, ain't no way that you can stop that. Once I put the crown on, ain't no way that you can top that. For real, bitches be crossing the line and get that click, clack. Don't care how much you imitate, could never match me. I see you popping on the internet, bitch. That's sweet. A sweet little treat, make you wanna lick the rapper. 5'3", standing tall, just sit me on the counter. You see that I ain't red, but no, I keep that snapper. You gon' love me or you hate me, bitch. It really don't matter. I don't see these niggas, I don't see these bitches either. I don't see these niggas, I don't see these bitches either. Switch it up. I don't trust these bitches, I don't trust these niggas either. I don't trust you. I don't trust these bitches, I don't trust these niggas either.
All right, so I can definitely raw vocals. Um, I ain't really got no critique because it's raw. So I mean, the material is cool, but I can't really hear everything and all the words and pronunciation. So I rather not critique because I ain't got nothing good to say. But what I do wish is when you did this shit like in the third hook where you said some shit in the background like I switched it up. I wish you would have kept that rhyme scheme going behind the shit like I switched it up. Some. It ain't enough. Like because
Yeah.
my ears was looking for more of it and it was just one time.
Yeah. This was that song where she was like, "Tell him about it." I was like, you gonna have to wait till Thursday."
Mm,
I heard it, and that's what I was saying too. Like I thought something was missing, and you hit that right on the nose. And automatically, I said when I first heard it, I was like, "Project Pat about to spit on that motherfucker." And I looked, and
Hey,
everybody agreed.
Queen Wing say 3-6 Mafia vibes, and I can hear that area sliding on that Memphis area.
And Shasta Vid said Glorilla, her voice do come off
Yeah.
of that. But that's what she said, Quan, that she needs somebody juking off of that.
Oh, that's the track.
I think, yeah, that's what she was saying when she asked me to take a listen to it. She said she wanted somebody to do some juking off of that.
Yeah, it ain't bad for. I mean, I don't know
I don't even know what juking is myself.
I have no idea. Juking
it's
to
a
me,
dash from that.
I think football slow.
Yeah, nah, it's a dash from that area.
Yeah, I want to see somebody do it.
Is it like getting sturdy or something? I know it's getting sturdy is like in New York.
It's more so like a foot dance,
Oh,
like lower body
oh,
dance.
like Baltimore. What they had in Baltimore? Crazy,
Baltimore shuffle.
Huh? You
crazy. Y'all ever heard of Crazy Legs or some shit like
Yeah,
that?
it's different dances in Baltimore. It's something like that, I think.
Yeah, it's something like that.
Yeah,
It's a leg
Severe
dance.
said that beat definitely had a juking joint. So that's probably what she made that for. Cause she did
Oh,
mention that when she asked me to take a listen.
okay. Even for a raw track, like if I had to give a critique, if those are your raw vocals, um, they don't sound very clean. Like when I say clean, they're not crisp. Like I would be able to hear the difference between levels of raw tracks that haven't been mixed between the recording not being crispy. And I don't think that recording was crispy.
Yeah, but I definitely agree with that. What she said in the background, like normally or 3 6 Mafia tracks, it'll have something
Oh,
like
they
that.
got a whole nother song in the background.
It's
Mm-hmm.
like, yeah, I think that will spice that up because
Yeah.
that's what I thought. I was like, yo, it's something. I think it's something missing. You know what I'm saying? But I don't like to be the type to say like you should do this, that, and the third. Let them have
Mm,
their creative control. But I definitely was feeling that same thing you said.
cool. Hell yeah. Black Heart.
Goddamn shit. It was a dope track to me. I can anticipate it being a better if you do re-record it, it'll be way better coming out. Um and man, you just made it easy on the engineer to mix you down because you ain't had all that extra shit going on in the background. I would say
Yeah.
that. But all in all, nah, that's a pretty dope track. And boy, you getting on niggas ass like that? Okay.
Yeah. Drop a little gem if you don't know. Something you can try on songs. It don't work for every song, but to bring more flavor to your song, your first hook can just be the hook itself, just the vocals and your ins and outs. Your second hook, you can give it a little bit of a different tone and a little bit of different sauce with the way you say something and kind of match that vocal track up. And then on that third one, we call it going crazy. You just start doing shit in the background. You bring the song full circle. You bring it to a climax. You take it to the peak, and then when that song fades out, it's like just something you can try. Last one for the night, though, because I got a slide. Goddamn, we got Allison, Jaden G. Who's Jaden G? New person. Appreciate you submitting some music. Yeah,
Oh yeah, appreciate that.
yeah. We're gonna get to you next Wednesday. We will not be here on Tuesdays and Thursdays for the foreseeable future. We will be here on Wednesday, same time, same place, same vibe, same everything. So make sure you pull up. Don't come looking on the wrong days. Um, but let's get into the last track for tonight from Allison with Carrie Knives. I think I'm saying it right.
Oh,
Carrie Knives.
oh
No, that's
shit.
the other artist. She
Oh.
y'all,
Oh,
hey, they
yeah.
thought you had done got on your. Gotta say, well, Allison done lost it.
Oh, she done the good girl done turned bad and shit. Like,
Oh,
The name of the track is LWOL. Laughing Without You. Loving Without You. We about to check it out. Let's see.
yeah.
Let go of your hopes and dreams. I'm in a B&B. Big bag like AMG. Put on the screen like AMC. Spray like SMG. I cannot hold your leash. I don't understand, baby. I cannot take a piece. She wanna put my hands up. She tryna make me free. Gotta keep the gat tucked. Tryna protect my peace. She wanna put my hands up. She tryna make me free. Gotta keep the gat tucked. Tryna protect my peace. Like Marina, I just wanna freeze her. So time will speed her. She hot like a fever, but don't believe her. I just wanna diva, like a Gina. Bitch, I cannot see her. Like I'm seeing her, so like Derek Jeter. Like I'm Caesar, pouring by the leaner. And I don't need you, we kick it like it's FIFA. Oh, a visa, shorty got a Nina. And they won't speak up, not 6 feet, just clean up. In the seat, lost but I'm a leader.
I won't hold you, I let him go. You already know I stay blessed. I'ma say less, say no more. Time to wake up, I'm out the door. Money calling every day. In my own world, though I confess I'm exposed, I've been found. Look how I'm living now. Forgiven, submissive, inspired in spite of my issues. It's given, I'm chosen. Don't know if you notice. Turning teardrops into gold, letting pain flow freely. Starting to stop caring at all. Like later, save me a seat at the table.
Where to start with that one? Go ahead, Sloan. Kick that motherfucker off.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm lost. Did that nigga break your heart? I'm talking about the actual song. Like my dog been all over the place. I couldn't really understand him. Like he had too much auto tune on him. I don't even know if they compressed this shit at all. And honestly, if I'm being honest, I feel like you should have reached out to Yiddish for that feature.
I
But
thought she should reach out to Jaja for that feature because I was like, damn, Jaja will murder that.
that beat, yeah.
Yeah, when I heard that style, I was like, oh, this where the Skywalker at? Goddamn.
All in all, I feel like if that track get leveled out, cleaned up, um, if they can correct the ends of the feature on there or carrying knives, if they could correct their their ends and outs, it'll be dope. Allison, I feel like y'all probably should have switched positions on that track because you came in lukewarm, so you should have opened it up, which would have set him up for, you know what I mean, go out a little better. But I'm confused about the track. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm confused. I don't know what was going on there.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, so starting off, that auto tune on you. I was trying to listen to what he was saying. He was saying something, but that auto tune is not in tune, and it was too much of it. Like that definitely threw what he was saying off. And when you came in, it woke me up. Like, okay, you sounded good, but then it was like it's different when it comes to like the voicing and stuff with singers. It's different types of attack. It's a glottal attack, which is like what I want to say is like urgent, edgy, grimy with it. Then you got the clean attack, which is the normal voice, but on some parts of it, it sounded like you was on an aspirate attack, like whispery a little bit. I don't know if that had something to do with the mix of your voice or whatever like that, but it was in some places where it sounded like you was whispering.
All those things got to be on their own tracks too. You can't have that stuff.
I don't know if that was like your ad libs and they tried to adjust it like that and they threw it off, but it made it sound like your voice was going in and out at some points. But other than that, I like how you sounded on that. But definitely I agree with somebody said and Wing said, I think it might have been Sloan, about reversing reversing the roles on that. You definitely should have opened that track up first.
Yeah. So, I mean, I got a little bit of what the team already done gave you for real. The dude with the auto tune, the frequency is off, and the key of the auto tune is off. His ad libs are too loud. His ad libs are louder than his verse, his actual words. So when he say something, I just cannot hear what he rapping about anymore whatsoever. I got on here, Jaja would have killed this, like, because I know Jaja, that dude don't sound like he belong on there at all. What he was saying, going off Q was saying, I got it here. What he was saying was dope. But going off what Sloan was saying, the pronunciation wasn't good for me to finish hearing the dope shit you started off saying.
I agree.
Allison, I heard the lip smacking when you getting ready to hear something. That engineer got to be aware of that. He got to take that out of there. Fade it in or whatever he got to do. He just got to do it because I ain't supposed to hear that. I'm hearing the subtle breaths. The you getting ready to sing. That's got to come out of there. You need a little EQ on your voice for like what Q said. When you get into more of your tenor singing, and then you get more to your mild tone singing, and then you go to that whisper singing, that stuff can't be on one track. I wouldn't have. Maybe an engineer can make it work, but I would say the whisper shit should be on its own shit. The mild tone shit should be on its own track. The tenant stuff should be on its own track, and you should make the levels of those tracks flow and wave through the song so that you can do automation and make everything come together good, because it's not coming together. You sound good, not to say you don't sound good, but it's not coming together good on the mix side of it. Like the way the presentation isn't good. The whisper is quiet. I like the whisper. I think the whisper needs some reverb on it so it actually sounds like you, like Yin Yang Twins. The Yin Yang Twins did the whisper on a song and a whistle on a song. The best way, like, if you're gonna whistle on a song or whisper on a song, or listen to the Yin Yang Twins and make it sound like that, and you can't go wrong. Now, as far as the structure, if you want to come in after he did all of that, your part has to be bigger, like
Yeah.
bigger. It has to snatch the listener, and it's not coming across big. It's coming across like I walked out this room and walked into this room, and you was already singing. It don't even sound like y'all in the same studio. Are y'all in the same studio? Good question. It don't sound like y'all in the same place.
If I don't know.
It don't sound like they're in the same place.
Yeah, because her,
Recording sound bad.
she and Allison, did they put some auto tune on your voice a little bit? Because if it sounded like it a little bit to me, but I'm
Yeah,
listening on the computer, so I don't know.
I didn't really pick up on the auto tune too much, but I actually did want to suggest that. But we told her to stay away from the auto tune because she could really sing, so I ain't wanted to be confused and shit.
Yeah,
yeah,
no. To me over here, it sounded like it was a little on there, not a lot, just a little tad, or I don't know if it was on that little parts. Yeah, she
yeah.
said
That
it
was on
was.
our first takes.
Yeah,
Okay,
so they
okay.
they still had a little
Yeah,
left.
Jeff working on it more. Okay, okay. So put these notes in your duffel bag and take these motherfuckers
She
in the
said,
studio.
yeah, it was different studios.
Okay.
That's right,
Yeah,
Allison. Keep that shit up. Keep going.
hell yeah. Put these notes in your folder and take it in the studio with you. Um, just I'm learning over time that it is very hard to match songs when they're recorded in different places because of the different atmospheres. But if you go listen to like me and Fresco track, it can be done, but it needs a little more attention. And sometimes you got to reach out to your feature and tell them to get their shit together.
And sometimes
Yeah.
it also could be the fact that they both use two different types of mics too.
Yeah,
That could play a part in shit like
her
that.
mic definitely was better.
Yeah.
Her
Most
mic definitely was
definitely.
better. It was clear. No matter what was going on with it, it was clear.
Yeah.
And there was no background, no, like Sloan said on the last one, there was no background noise or
You're welcome.
anything. So yeah, tell him wherever he recording to, if it's at a home studio, you got to be aware of everything that is on. If it is powered, you need to listen to, you need to say some shit, put the headphones on to turn the monitors up, listen beyond your voice. Like in my house, I had to go turn the fish tank off. I had to
Mm-hmm.
turn the AC unit off. I used to have a mini fridge down here. I used to have to unplug the mini fridge. Um, Anything that made a hum or
Mm-hmm.
clicked or anything, I don't turn my. It's a big ass TV over where I'm at right here. I don't have it on, and
Yeah.
because of smart TVs, I actually have to unplug it because it ain't never really off.
Yeah, it's called room ambience or
Mm,
ambiance. I don't know how y'all say it, but
ambiance.
it's called room ambience. And actually, what you can do is don't do shit, record, stop the recording, and listen to all the shit that's in there.
Mm,
And what you can do to stop, because what the sound does is it bounces off of walls. It'll bounce off your floor and all that. So like when you're recording, you want to have probably like carpet down. If you have like bare walls or fucking TVs and shit, it bounces all off of that, and it'll fuck your mix up.
yep.
You could put like fucking packing blankets or fucking hang some clothing, anything to give your to cut those out, because what is happening is bouncing off the walls and stuff and going into your mic, so you
Yeah.
get all this extra shit instead of that clean crisp sound that you want.
And you're getting a reverb that's natural. So when you put reverb on your track, that shit is gonna sound
Uh-huh.
ass.
Yeah.
Ass. So those waves come off straight like this. So when you got stuff on your walls and stuff, it breaks that wave up. So when it bounce back, it don't got the same strength to get back to where it came from. And that dude, he's got a lot going on in the background. Because if you got an AC unit going or whatever you got going, whatever in your voice that's close to that frequency, it's gonna make it sound muddy. And if you got too much shit making you sound muddy, the whole like it's just trash. It's ass. And now you're doing the fixing and not the mixing, like we done discussed before. You trying to fix some shit, and you're not gonna be able to take that out. No de-esser is gonna de-ess the sound of something happening current.
Yeah, Shasavir said paid the balls, but honestly, most mics shouldn't be picking all that up. Turn the game down. Well, actually, Shasavir, it could be the mic if it's not a dynamic mic. A dynamic mic is good for up close and personal. You know what I'm saying? It's good for like performing live. The condenser mic will pick every fucking thing up.
Yeah,
So all depend on the mic. I would suggest anybody that have those problems to just test the different mics.
yeah,
It's what's better for you. It's all about preference.
yeah. Like
But
Q was saying, condenser mics. Well, let's do dynamic mics. Dynamic mics have a front and a back and a side. You don't just rap or sing or talk into anywhere on the mic. There's a set side for you to send in information. Condenser mics, I would say that's more for like instruments,
no, actually, condenser mics are better for like what we're doing.
like
Dynamic
podcast mics.
like dynamic mics is the kinds that you like at a show you commentating or you doing voiceovers and shit like that.
Yeah,
That's what the dynamic mic is good for. But when it comes to the condenser mic, they are pretty much the standard for recording music. Then
yep.
you got the what is it called, the ribbon mic. The ribbon mic is the little skinny joint where you
The little blue junk everybody like getting
yeah, to get like all your live instruments and shit like that, overhead mic or whatever.
y'all recording inside a place.
Hmm.
Get you a vocal shield. Get you a encased housing. Keep your pop filter, of course. Fist distance away for the pop filter. Fist distance away for you rapping and putting information into that microphone. Along with cutting shit off. Check
And
wires that are touching. Q taught me about that one. Make sure no wires are laying on each other because it can create an internal hum
mhm.
that you're not gonna be able to get rid of.
I got one more thing for the people that's like me that's thin on the pockets. You know what I'm saying? You can put a fucking you could take like I got something here, you could take a fucking hold up. I ain't got a blanket in here right now, but you could take a big ass blanket, put that motherfucker over you. I don't know, you can put the fucking chair or something like that where you can have it where it's covering you up and record like that too. It's ways of getting around it for you know what I'm saying if you on a budget. So
Hey, no bullshit.
it works.
If because I am a fan of Travis Scott, I've seen some of the times he recorded with his engineer and stuff, and no bullshit, he rapped with a fucking blanket over his head and his arms up like this. Like he legit make his songs like that.
Yeah. By any means necessary to get your track the way you want it. It's ways of
I
making
think Lil Wayne was putting the flag on the mic just to be cool. He actually was doing some shit.
sure.
Different ways of doing some shit. But we come to the end of the show. Black Heart in the building, Cathartic Arts in the building, Kiing Productions, Kiing Wings in the building. Look, go check it out. I just dropped a song called Gangster. Sloan say it's a summer hit. Goddamn, we got some shows coming up. Remember that next week will be on Wednesday night.
Wednesday.
Only. So that means if you miss it, we'll holler at you next Wednesday. Yeah, yeah. You can go play this back as much as you want, but we won't be back until next Wednesday.
Love you all, but we got to go.
Yeah, yeah. Black Heart.
Black.
That's the best outro in the fucking world. Well, we out of here, man. Y'all hold it down.